Hi, I'm Colin Bradley from Tax Perfect, and this is my next talking tax question, which really is a follow-on from last week's question about employees and home working during coronavirus and the relevant tax issues. Last week, I discussed a position where an employee is working from home and incurs expenditure directly as a result of working from home, and if and how the additional expenses can be claimed against his or her tax bill. So following this, I had a few queries from clients asking about a position where employers reimburse the home costs to employees for the additional expenses and provision of office equipment, etc., and whether or not these costs are actually taxable on the employees themselves. Now, firstly, the same applies insofar as any tax exemption to be considered is that the employee must be working from home as a result of formal home working arrangements rather than out of choice. And you might remember that this is something I mentioned last week. And I suppose this is a relatively straightforward matter to be able to justify during the coronavirus pandemic. So employers can reimburse employees tax-free under two circumstances, which are basically the same as what I mentioned last week. That is to say, on a per week or per month fixed rate basis. So it will be £6 per week tax-free reimbursements for weekly paid employees, or £24 per month for monthly paid employees. Second way of reimbursement is on actual costs. So there's telephone costs, gas, electricity, etc., which the employers can reimburse to employees, again, tax-free. So have another listen to last week's Talking Tax for details of those expenses and how they're calculated. As far as the provision of office equipment is concerned, then employers can reimburse the costs to an employee under new rules which have actually been introduced since the outbreak of coronavirus, and those rules extend up to the 5th of April 2021. And so as far as office equipment is concerned, which the employee has paid for themselves, we're looking at desks, computer equipment, etc., etc. Now, the employer, in addition to reimbursement of office equipment, can also provide the employee with office equipment at home, again on a tax-free basis. There are certain conditions here, and that's that the equipment must be used solely for enabling home working as a result of coronavirus. Also, any private use must be insignificant, and the terms of the usage of the equipment must be available to all employees, not just for a particular few. So that's it, hopefully of some help. And any more questions, please let me know. And please also keep those questions coming for later Talking Tax editions. Email me at mail@taxperfect.co.uk. Thanks. Bye for now.